Looking to the upcoming festival and parade, we're preparing for an enormous turnout. Hundreds of thousands of attendees. It is our duty to ensure the safety and security of every participant. We are deploying thousands of agents, officers, and specialists from across the country, backed by the robust network of federal, state, and local partners. Our mission is not just to secure an event, but to ensure public confidence and safety. The Secret Service and our partners want every attendee to be confident in their security and feel safe. That is why we are leaving no stone unturned.
Wanted to ask, first off, related to what you were just talking about.
On the ground, we're taking proactive steps to reinforce the area. You will see 18.5 miles of anti-scale fencing, 17 miles of bike rack, concrete barriers, 175 magnetometers, and officers from federal, state, and local agencies standing post. You may also notice multiple drones operating in the area. These are great tools for law enforcement situational awareness and part of our layered security strategy. Rest assured, all drones will be owned and operated by the Secret Service or our partners, so please do not be alarmed.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Plan ahead before you come to the event, right? We're expecting families, we're expecting some children. Parents, take a picture of your children that morning so we know what they look like. In the event you get separated, you can easily show the officer the picture. We'll have family reunification tents, and we'll have officers everywhere you look on hand to assist. I am extremely confident in the security site footprint we have put together for this event, and we're looking forward to a safe and enjoyable event on Saturday.
Make sure there were precautions in place so that, for instance, the streets would not be damaged.
For this event, the FBI has lead federal law enforcement responsibility for crisis management, counterterrorism, and intelligence analysis. The FBI will activate a command post at our Washington field office. The command post serves as a central hub for employees to gather intelligence, assess potential threats, coordinate investigations, and surge resources as needed. We're not currently aware of any credible threats to the Army 250th birthday celebration. However, we continue to work closely with our partners and share information to identify and disrupt any threats that may emerge. As always, we remind the public to remain vigilant and to report any suspicious activity to law enforcement immediately.
Questions. One, can you speak a little bit about First Amendment activity and plans for protesters?
So since April 22nd, we've been planning for this, which is shorter than normal, but we are paying attention, obviously, to what is happening there, and we'll be ready for that if it were to occur here for the Army 250. Next.
And then just as a second question, curious, you mentioned the 18.5 miles of fencing. We've seen much of that go around.
And as far as the First Amendment activity, from a Secret Service perspective, if it's simply people, using their First Amendment right to protest, we're not going to do anything with that. But if that turns violent or if any laws are broken, that's when MPD, Park Police, Secret Service will get involved, and that will be handled swiftly.
Is there a designated area for that?
What is the number that you're really expecting right now for counter-protesters? I know you...
We're tracking about 9 First Amendment activity demonstrations, but nowhere, I'm not going to get into the exact number, but it's not that high.
And then is there a plan in place to call National Guard if needed? What is...
We actually have National Guard.
You already have it? Yeah.
They're working the event, so they will be here, but we also have a robust plan for civil disturbance.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.